Good morning, everyone. This is Standard 7. We are going to start chapter 3rd, Fiber to Fabric. In this chapter, we are going to read about the wool processing of fibers into wool, silk processing of silk. Now, some introduction about the clothes. Okay, now, clothes are basic needs of our life. As we know, we have also studied in the previous classes that fabrics are made from the yarn and the yarns are made from the fibers. Okay, now what are fibers? Fibers are long, strong, and flexible thread like structure that are used to make the fabrics, means clothing material. We know that two types of fibers are there: natural fibers, okay, which are obtained from the natural things, okay, from the plants and animals, okay, that we know that cotton, jute, flax are derived from the plant, and wool and silk are derived from the animals, okay. And synthetic, as you know, polyester is there, okay, nylon, rayon, these are the synthetic fiber which are made by man by different chemicals. Now we will see about the wool. Wool is a soft, light, durable, elastic and wrinkle resistant fibers. Okay, wool is present as a thick coat of hair on the body of the wool yielding animals. Okay, what happened? Why wool gives us warmth? Okay, inside the wool, air is get trapped in the space between the wool fibers. Okay, since air is a bad conductor of heat, it does not allow the body heat to escape and keep the body warm. That is why woolen clothes are worn in winters. And you know that wool has a high tensile strength and a high elasticity also. It can absorb a large amount of water. It is lightweighted and can be easily dyed also. Give it in different colors, we can give it to it, okay, as our wish. It is considerably resilient, okay. Now it comes a word comes that fleece. What is fleece there? The thick coat of hair which grow on the bodies of these animals, okay. What are the animals name which give the wool, means wool yielding animals? We know that sheep, yak, angora goat, angora rabbit and Kashmira goats, alpaca and llama. Okay, we all know that wool prevent the body heat to go out and thus keep the body warm. Due to this quality, woolen clothes are used in winter. I am showing some of the diagrams of the wool yielding animals. You can see here wool yielding animals. Sheep is there, Kashmira goat, yak, Angora goats are there, okay. And Angora rabbits, I am going to show you about the Angora rabbits. You can see how it contains a fur. This hair is also Angora goat. Now, how will we judge the quality of wool? Quality of wool depend upon the age of the sheep. At what age? If the age of the sheep is younger, then it will have a good quality. Physical condition means disease free sheep is needed to get a good quality of wool. Now, what one word comes that yolk. We know that yolk, it is present in the egg, but this is different thing. Flesh of a healthy sheep is covered with an oily substance that is called yolk. What this it do? What is the function of yolk? It protect the sheep from rain and keep the flesh from becoming matted. Young sheep produce the best quality of wool. Now, the flesh of sheep has two types of fibers, okay. The first one is coarse breed hair, means they are very rough, and second one fine soft under hair, very small under hair, fine in beneath near the skin, okay. That thick coat of hair found close to the skin.